that's missed a lot.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Milan was maybe a bit too eager there. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Chance to run two.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Lyon shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The field will come up now, you'd think. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Milan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Super shot, that.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's a solid shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Pads that away. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Hit that hard and fast.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Butler is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
End of the over. England are 149 for 2.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Stark back on now. Nice solid defensive shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Milan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
This innings continues to build momentum. Well and truly closing in on the century now.
Cummins, I don't think, will be... Too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chance to run 2.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. England 207 for 2. Hazelwood back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's a solid shot.
Milan is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Went for the drive, complete miss. 5 runs added in that over. England, 212 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Another scamper through for a single. Good running.
Crowd on edge.
Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be 4. The fielder out in the deep has some work to do. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Timing just a little early on that occasion. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nicely played. Just runs one. Gone. Great reflexes.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about it.